hope to be able to visit Egypt in the not too distant future. And of course, our thoughts are with those who are suffering as a consequence of these terrible events. Egypt plays an important and crucial role in the region, as well as its own internal dynamic, especially now when we think about the situation in the Middle East. And I know that President al-Sisi and others have been working to try and support a ceasefire, which needs to happen in Gaza. Again, this will be a huge part of our discussions today as we think about the situation. Israel's absolute right to defend itself, our concern about what's happening to civilians in Gaza, a place I visited several times and know only too well how complex and difficult life is for the people there.
First of all, we ask to stop the violence. That's the first issue. But it's not enough. If we just stop the violence, maybe in 3 months, in 6 months, it will be the same situation. So we need to start immediately a new process on political discussions and economic discussions. And it's the duty of the European Union to make some proposals on that.
En Israël et à Gaza, la situation est très très dure. Rien ne saurait justifier la poursuite des attaques et des massacres qui font beaucoup de victimes et qui ne font qu'exacerber les tensions et même les haines entre des populations qui ont vocation à vivre côte à côte. La position de la France est donc d'agir avec beaucoup de force pour exiger un cessez-le-feu immédiat. Et cette position sera tenue.
The loss of life is utterly unacceptable. The Gaza situation has now given rise to the most serious concerns, not only in the Middle East but throughout the world. It's absolutely essential that both the people of Gaza and the people of Israel are entitled to live their lives free of violence and under secure terms. I believe it's essential that there be a ceasefire at the earliest opportunity. Whether that is done bilaterally is doubtful. I would be looking perhaps to some third-party intervention. I felt that the move by the Egyptian government last week was perhaps not given the opportunity that might otherwise have been the case. It was regrettable that both sides didn't accept that ceasefire. We will be calling for an immediate ceasefire today, a cessation of hostilities and an opportunity for dialogue to take place at some stage into the future. The loss of life in any circumstances is to be condemned.
We don't understand the right of Israel to defend their country. Also, we do not understand why Hamas rejecting proposals for ceasefire. It was done twice, in my view. So all efforts of those who are trying to mediate, trying to convince those conflicting parties to have ceasefire for the beginning, because it's needed not only for the possibility to find a diplomatic solution, but also for humanitarian purposes, because a lot of people suffering.
We need a more comprehensive solution, which include all of the elements that we've been talking about after the previous Gaza wars, end of the blockade and governance and security. All of those elements needs to be brought together to have a solution so that the ceasefire that we want is not just a ceasefire until the next war, but a solution to the tragedy of Gaza and end of rockets and end of bombings.
Our duty is now to concentrate our efforts in the acceptance of the Egyptian proposal, the Egyptian initiative. We support from the very beginning this initiative as the unique solution for an immediate ceasefire in the region.
La Unión Europea se ha pronunciado con claridad, primero subrayando las dimensiones de la tragedia humana y humanitaria que se está produciendo en Gaza. En segundo lugar, condicionando el derecho a la protección de sus ciudadanos de Israel a un uso proporcionado y al respeto a las normas del derecho humanitario, condenando el lanzamiento de cohetes desde Gaza hacia Israel, llamando a un alto el fuego inmediato y postulando la vuelta a las negociaciones para encontrar una solución definitiva al problema. Mientras no lleguemos a una solución de un Israel seguro y una Palestina viable, incidentes como los que acabamos de ver, los que estamos sufriendo estos días, desgraciadamente se van a repetir.
I hope we will be able today to agree in the EU to make an appeal to all parties in the Middle East that this violence must stop now. I think the amounts of civil Costs have been very high and is unbearable to look at, and I deeply urge all parties to stop all fights immediately and to come to the negotiation tables. We all know that the only thing that can bring peace both to Israel and to the Palestinians will be a ceasefire, and after that negotiations about a two-state solution.